Woo! Let's go. Instant reaction. The game literally just cut off. I'm watching Dak Prescott get interviewed right now. So this is instant, raw emotion on what happened. And I'm not excited. Look at me. You think I'm excited we beat the fucking Chargers? No, I'm not excited. We did what we were supposed to do. We beat an inferior team. The Chargers are the most overrated team in the NFL the past, since Justin Herbert got drafted. They've been the most overrated team in the NFL. So, no, I am not excited that we beat the Chargers. I am excited that our defense showed up, and our defense was strong all night. The Chargers got a fluky-ass touchdown off of the muffed punt. Then the pass interference. So they got a fluky-ass touchdown. So our defense played their tails off, guys. But let me get back to what I was saying in my previous video. Does this Dallas Cowboys team have a talent issue on offense? I still think yes. I still think we need to get a wide receiver before the trade deadline. Michael Gallup just proved exactly I can't even speak right now. Michael Gallup proved me right. I said he's a wide receiver 3. Hell, tonight he looked like a wide receiver 4, maybe someone who plays here and there as a wide. Oh my gosh, he drops a dime. He drops a touchdown pass at dot by Dak Prescott that was almost picked off the ricochet of him just dropping the ball. Now, yes, that was a pass interference by the Chargers. The ball should have been placed on the 1-yard line anyway, but he dropped that touchdown pass. He was targeted 7 times and had 1 catch. That's not good. But what did I say about CeeDee Lamb? He is a wide receiver 1. I saw some haters saying that he's not a wide receiver 1. He is a wide. This is the shit that we deal with as Cowboys fans. This is the shit we deal with. CeeDee Lamb is arguably a top 10 receiver in the NFL. And there's trolls out there saying he's not even a number 1 wide receiver. This is the shit I deal with as a Cowboy fan. That's why I created my YouTube channel, so I could spill out actual positive Cowboys propaganda and actual realistic shit, because you have 2 sides of the spectrum with the Dallas Cowboys. You have the delusional Cowboy fans. I know I'm a delusional Cowboy fan, but I'm somewhat realistic. You have the people who say we're going to win the Super Bowl every year, and then you also have the fucking Cowboy haters that they nitpick everything we do. They find every reason to hate on us, right? So I'm somewhere in the middle. But yeah, I just went off on, I don't even know what I was talking about. I just went off on a random tangent. But back to our offensive talent issue. Brandon Cooks showed up. Thank you. Show off his speed. Little jet sweep on a play. He got 15 yards on that. They started throwing him the ball. That touchdown was a huge touchdown because we have struggled in the red zone. We've been one of the worst teams in the league in the red zone. Last year, we were one of the better teams in the red zone. And that just makes me think, are we missing Zeke? Are we missing some sort of 1-2 punch at running back? Are we missing a bruiser with Zeke Elliott? Yes, he's washed. Yes, he's definitely lost a step. He's not who we drafted, right? But he's gonna thump down in the goal line. How many goal line touchdowns did he have last year? So yeah, the red zone is still a glaring issue. It's to a point now where whenever we get in the red zone, I expect us not to score. I expect something to go wrong, something to piss me off. That's how bad we are in the red zone. But yeah, overall, I still think we need a wide receiver 2. Brandon Cooks, yes, he showed up today. He had a great game. We finally showed off some of his speed, some of his skill set. But is that going to be a consistent thing this year? I don't know. I can't tell you with certainty. I know that CeeDee Lamb is going to get his this. I'm sorry, guys. I still haven't got my computer went idle again. I'm sorry. I still didn't get a camera. I know. I'm lying to you. I'm going to get a camera probably this weekend, something like that. But CeeDee Lamb is still going to get his. He's going to go for 1,100 receiving yards this year with at least 80 catches. So I'm not worried about what he does. But I'm worried about who else is going to contribute to the offense. Who is going to be the guy who steps up as the season progresses? Because I am not confident in this offense to score points. Like, our team is so complementary. Our offense gets complemented by the defense, right? Like, our defense has to show up and play well for, I feel like, us to have a good game, right? Our offense isn't built to go into like a shootout. So let's say we, face on in the playoffs and their quarterback is just straight dealing, right? Their quarterback can't miss. Their offense is just firing on all cylinders, and our defense can't seem to get a stop. Well, we don't have an offense to deal with that quarterback. We don't have the capability to just keep on scoring with an opposing team if we got into a situation where we needed to do that. We capitalize off of our defense's big plays. That's what we've been all year, right? So that's what worries me. What worries me is our defense has to play their ass off for us to win, I feel like. Our defense can't have a bad game where they give up 30 points and we also win where we just, outduel the other team. I don't see this team being built like that. But, yeah, let me know what you guys think about that win. I'm not excited about it. If you're excited about this, then you're just finding a reason to get excited. One last thought. If you make it to this point in the video, let me know, because I got to ask y'all, didn't y'all find it weird that the broadcast kept on showing that one Chargers fan, that over-enthusiastic Chargers fan, that Asian lady? They kept showing her at one point. And Troy Aikman and Joe Bucks are like saying something about it. I swear to God, this was my one thought whenever I saw that happen. I was like, that is a paid actor, because the Chargers have no fans in LA. That is a paid actor trying to act all like wild and belligerent and just a super fan for the Chargers to make it seem like the Chargers have fans in LA. I swear. Because you heard the stadium. You heard the Chargers had no home field advantage. It sounded like it was a Cowboys home game. I swear that was a paid actor. There's no way that the broadcast would just keep on showing one random fan and talking about that fan. Think about that. But yeah, like I said, guys, I'm not excited about the win. It's just handling business as usual. That's a win we're supposed to have. That's one of those above average teams to average teams that we must beat in order to be a contending team. We're going to beat those type of teams, guys. Don't get excited about it. We're going to beat those type of teams and the bad teams. But what is going to happen when we face the Philadelphia Eagles of the world, right? Like the 49ers, teams like that. What is going to happen? Are we still going to, prevail? So let me know what you guys think about that win. I know I kind of started rambling a little bit. This is just my raw, uncut emotions. This is the first take. The little play on words. This is literally the first take, like no script, nothing. If I were to, I would probably get caught for copywriting, but literally the game, it's still on ESPN. They're doing post-game interviews and stuff like that. This is right after the game, folks. So, leave a like, subscribe, share this with your friends if they're Cowboys fans or just football fans in general, because I may be posting more football content. Thank you, guys.